Next question is regarding new metro rail policy 2017. Now this new metro rail policy is important because it's a 2017 policy plus it is covered in the latest economic survey under infrastructure. Okay, so this question have been set from the economic survey. Already in the economic survey video, I have discussed about the important feature of this new metro rail policy. I will try to solve a question related with this new metro rail policy. So before trying to solve this question, we will have an idea about this new metro policy. So basically, this higher capacity rail based means higher capacity rail based mass transit system are basically called as metro, and now they are being increasingly acceptable to many metro cities to deal with the problem of urban transportation, especially after the success of Delhi metro. Many cities is now having metro, and more new metros have been means under construction in several other cities. So all these things we have discussed in the economic survey. Now, but the problem with this metro rail projects is that they are highly capital intensive, and you know that the state government doesn't have that sufficient capital to start this metro rail projects. So what the central government will do is, central government will provide financial assistance to state government or the authorities which will be implementing this metro rail policy, but with certain conditions. So this has been explained. So what are how the central government help the state government in launching this new metro is being covered under the metro rail policy 2017. Now, so since the metro rail is highly capital intensive, this policy, in order to create an ecosystem for increasing metro rail in the country, the government have notified metro rail policy 2017. Now this is a very important point. It says that metro rail projects will be approved and aided by the central government only if there is private participation. So all the metro rail projects, if the sender have to aid and support, if the sender approval and the central aid will come only when in that metro rail projects private participation is there. If there is no private participation, the central government will not approve, as well as the central government will not aid, they will not fund that particular project. So that's a very important feature. Now one of the speciality of this new metro rail policy is that earlier the return from the investment, that what we call it as economic internal rate of return, used to be 8%. If the economic internal rate of return, if it is 8%, it is considered viable. But now it is said that only those metro projects will be cleared by the central government if it feels that the economic internal rate of return has to be 14%. If the economic internal rate of how much investment they will be made to that the metro, the return has to be 14%. Then only the sender will clear that particular metro project. So these 2 points are very vital. Private participation, economic internal rate of return of 14%. So be very clear, these are the specifics of metro rail policy 2017. Also, the state government have to create a statutory body, what is called as Unified Metropolitan Transport Authority, on those to carefully plan for an integrated approach in planning and management of urban transport. So in order to plan and manage urban approach, integrated approach in planning and management of urban transport, state government under this policy says that should constitute a Unified Metropolitan Transport Authority as a statutory body. So this authority, that is Unified Metropolitan Transport Authority, which is created by the state government through a statutory law, through a state law, would prepare a comprehensive mobility plan for the city, that particular city, organize investment in urban transport infrastructure, establish effective coordination among various urban transport agencies, and manage the urban transport fund. Okay, so these are the features of this new metro rail policy. If a question comes, you can easily answer it. I will try to solve the question. Metro rail projects under this policy will be approved and aided by the central government only if there is private participation. So that statement is correct. Under this, the state government should constitute a unified metropolitan transport authority as a statutory body. So that statement is also correct. Your answer comes as C, both 1 and 2.